Welcome back to another episode of the Dog Track presented by BSG, and me and Zach wish throwbacks still. I didn't get a shirt last week, did you? Well, we got a lot to catch up on. Finally, these two are here to defend themselves. We'll get that in a minute. But we do have a few matches coming up here in the BSG world. Me and Brady actually played a match yesterday. We'll get to that. But before that, we'll get to that last.
Boy, Casey got whooped.
Before that, hey, we're not telling them about it yet. Before that, it's funny though, I'll say this. Me and Brady the whole time we're talking about in the video how we have that live scoring. And I said it makes it worse because we know they're watching.
Oh,
the
whole time.
You know they're watching.
We watched the whole. And then we were texting about it back and forth.
And you put in a high score and you hear your phone go dee dee, and you know it's coming.
Oh yeah. I even, to caveat off that, Mitch and I told him I quit using 18 birdies because everyone would chime in.
It's got to be mandatory so we can all chime in.
Oh,
and a better tracking of the handicap because Jeremy had the Garmin, so you couldn't see where he was at.
Yeah,
it's got to matter. We'll talk handicaps in a minute too because mine's not trending good.
Mine ain't
it's
either.
Not. I was
with two back-to-back rounds of over 100. Mine ain't doing good at all.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Let's not talk about that.
I do actually have on my notes. I have first Jeremy and Mitchell ran it back this past week at the field. So what was it 2 weeks ago? We had the match that we talked about on here, and Mitchell shot off a what? 87 to take down.
Man, I think I shot a 90.
At that point,
we were one off of our predictions.
Yeah. Mitchell's the underdog. Nobody voted for Mitchell, but he pulled it off.
If I hadn't been there in person,
he played well. He played really well.
I wouldn't have believed this.
I don't know what happened.
Have somebody witness.
I don't know what happened that day. I was just playing very, very well, but the last two rounds have been not
more
my
along
best.
Your handicap.
Well, actually worse, I would think.
So they ran it at the Fields, which is a link style course, and
let's just say how are my rounds at the Fields?
Well, he hates
every time I play.
It's
tragic.
You go through 2 dozen balls on the front nine.
So what did y'all shoot at the Fields?
I think it's 103 and 103.
103, 102.
No, because we played a playoff hole.
Oh, yeah, we tied and then had a playoff hole. Yeah.
We did a playoff hole. First, to start off, we decided we were going to go to hole 9 at 150 out.
Yeah.
That happened to be the only iron I flushed all day.
He hit a very, very good shot.
To probably 8 feet and something.
But then I still wanted to play a full hole just to see what would happen.
Oh, so he lost the 150 shot.
I lost the 150 shot. Yeah, we agree. I told him on the full hole, I was like, if I beat you on this hole by 2, then I'll take the win. And, of course, that didn't happen.
Which hole did y'all play as a playoff?
10.
10 is a, what,
par 5 over the
250?
240. Yeah, 248 to the front of the water.
So there's water, and there's probably about a 60-yard water.
60.
And then it goes back uphill.
So to clear the water, you're looking at 304.
Mitch, tell them how yours went off the tee box.
Oh, it was not good at all. It went left. Very, very into some thorny bushes I've never seen.
Like far and
before.
left or just?
No, it probably it was.
Did he hit
what do you say? What do you say about 100 yards left?
Probably.
Where any animals in
It was
play?
a fight to get out of the grass.
Oh, there were thorns that long.
Where'd yours go? What'd you hit off?
Middle of the fairway, 5. You know I swung behind.
What'd you swing off the tee box?
4 iron.
Oh, okay.
I can't swing a driver out there.
I think Mitch was hitting
if I know
5 before he made it over the water.
If I know when it's going in the water. Oh yeah, I was hitting 5.
So you laid up
because I dropped twice. I had to drop twice.
And then you cleared the water?
Yep.
Oh no.
Got
on in 3?
Oh.
Would have we?
No, we didn't even finish the hole.
He caught it quick. We
didn't even finish the hole.
He hit it in the water, so he was going to be dropping like 6 over there or something.
I would be dropping 6.
And I was hitting 3, so he conceded. So I'll take the victory.
So 2 rounds in a row, Mitchell's shot
over 100.
Is anybody shocked? That's my next question.
Well,
shocked
you shot a 98 yesterday. You were flirting
at a short
98 is less
at a very
than
short
100.
course.
No.
At a short course. At a course you play all the time.
How many yards is that course for? So everyone knows.
5,800 from the white.
Yeah, 5,800 from the whites.
It's cold. Wind was blowing.
Is the fields from the whites? 62, 63.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
we can check 18 birds. I don't think I've shot over 100 at the fields in a long, long time.
I think I beg to differ on that one.
I'll be pulling it up as we look.
Yeah,
we'll post it. We'll have pictures
we'll post that. Yeah.
Casey will just post his full track record of
just scroll through my.
His 18 birds.
You see the bad and the good.
You see the progress.
All of his 50.
I saw that 91 at Maple Ridge though. Nobody ever wants to talk about that one.
Well, I could do that at Maple Ridge.
You didn't? Were you there that day?
I wasn't there that day.
Actually, Casey was by himself that day.
No, I was not. I beat Brady. I beat Jeremy. Me and Brady are 1-1, which is.
Let's talk about that match yesterday.
We're getting into it. That was the next one, Casey versus Brady.
All right.
Me and Brady ran it yesterday. We filmed the whole
Brady's
thing.
redemption.
Yeah, here's what I learned yesterday about Brady. is that at any point in a round, if we're playing, in my head or in their head, we can be like, please chunk it, please top it, please hit OB, I need something.
Every shot.
And it could happen. With Brady, if you think that, he hits everything.
So crisp.
It may not be a green regulation or a fairway found, but he's not going to hit it 10 yards.
It's not far off.
Yeah. So I found myself, like, when I was down, I was like, I need him to hit it OB. And here's a perfect draw.
At one point, this man was down 9-10 strokes.
But I battled back.
Yeah. You still lost by 7.
Which we have Brady blew up on 18. I don't know
lost
what
by 7 strokes.
Was it 7 or was it?
No, it was 7.
Okay.
98, 91.
I was making sure they're gonna hold me to.
We were watching.
Oh yeah, we watched.
The worst part on 18 birdies, you get that live notification now when someone starts to play.
We had
it's just a constant
break 100
Casey and Brady. Oh yeah, we did have the sirens going.
I know in the group. I'm reading the group messages. And I saw it, and I was just praying. And then you come to 18, which to me is one of the hardest fairways to hit.
Tell them about what happened on hole 2.
Oh God, I topped every shot, but that's there's a video coming out. You'll see that.
He shot a quad on 2.
But 18, I think we were on 16 or 17 when I started getting is Casey going to break 100 notifications? And we get to 18, and I needed a 6 or better, I think, to break 100, which it's possible to hit over 6 on 18.
Oh, absolutely.
Most
and I pipe it down the fairway, dead middle, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to text them and say, never doubt me.
Pipe it to 220.
And then I hit the green in regulation, and I knew you had it, but it was very scary. 18's a hard tee box.
So Brady wanted me to ask you, since he's not here, about hole 1 for you.
About topping it or about what?
He just said ask Casey how he did on hole 1.
This sounds like some friendly drop advice.
It does.
We both topped it on. I mean, we both made a bogey. I've got it on film. Brady took tee off the tee box. I took Uno. What else does Brady want to know about?
I believe it was hole 1 he told me to ask you about.
Oh, I don't know. He'd have to ask because I don't know what happened.
Hole 2, something crazy happened.
If he's not here, he can't defend himself.
He quadded on hole 2.
Hole 2, I made an 8. I made a 6-8. Either one of the holes was good. Let me check real quick. Hole 2, I topped every shot to the green. 6-8, 5-6. So I don't think I was lying on any of that. But so me and Brady ran it out. I'd say the 2 top dogs of the group. We're 1-1 though, so I'm
debatable.
Oh, what the 1-1 or the top dogs?
The top dogs.
Oh, who's better?
I think Brady's the top. I think the rest of us
who's better
are all kind of like battling it out. You never know who's going to win.
I think Brady's top.
Oh yeah, Brady's top.
From when I've seen him play
per handicaps, Brady's top. Me and Brady are 1-1 right now in 18-hole matches.
I've seen Brady have
You'll be 1-2 next time you play.
If he ever wants to run it back, Brady, I'm here for it. You know I am.
We're gonna have so that sets up the next the 4-round. Tourney.
We gotta get through this tourney first because I'm right now. I'm 3-0 in the tourney.
I think we kind of need to restart this tourney because listen to where I'm coming from. Y'all started with 9 holes. Every one I've played has been a full 18.
You did get a bye though in the tournament.
I did because I was top dog at the start.
But I beat you in 9 no matter what.
He came up with that himself. I did not choose to have a bye week.
Top dog.
No,
I did not choose to have a bye week.
FaceTime when I did a random generator.
It was a random draw. It wasn't because you were.
Well, they didn't tell me it was a random draw.
Mitchell, you know ain't nobody.
But then they were like, but then they were like, oh, somehow he gets a bye week.
No, it was random. We did
the weakest link.
We did. He was on FaceTime. And if we did 9, I would have beat you anyways.
Let's play out there.
Because we were tied through 9. We tied on 10, and I beat you on 11. Because I still remember I hit the shot, and you and Jeremy swore mine went in the water, and mine was just sitting up perfectly. And I don't know what happened to you.
On the tee, actually.
No,
it landed on the tee.
It's crazy.
On lifesavers.
If we want to talk about tees,
fairway.
It was a green Apple lifesaver.
So that tournament has who's that? Me and you.
Yeah, we're next.
Yeah,
we're going to play.
And then you and you wait to play.
It's gonna be me and Brady. On the
Brady's out.
No, it'll be redemption.
This is what
Mitchell, me versus him to see who gets back in it.
Mitchell's came up with
that. Dude gets back in it.
No, Mitchell came up with this idea.
No, but you agreed with it.
No, I did not agree.
Yes, you did.
I did not agree. I did not agree.
Yes, you did.
Draw this out.
Mitchell's always trying to get back in a tournament.
A redemption tournament.
That's
you both.
We talked about it, and he agreed it.
No, Mitchell.
Yeah, because I lost to him, and I lost to him this past week.
So you're eliminated, is what you say.
That's what he's saying.
He's done.
You're gonna have to wait till the next tourney.
I catch the loser of y'all two.
Or do we do?
Let me and Brady run it back.
Let me ask you this: or do we do, since we were tied through 18? I know he won after the playoff hole. Do we do? Will I do like a 1?
So he won. Is what you're saying?
I won. I would say no. You know, we went to a playoff hole.
That's fine.
That is the deciding factor.
That's as legit as it gets.
That's playoff hole. Me and Brady gonna play just to play that.
At the Fields, and you know we were already nervous.
Y'all just be playing for fun.
Just be glad you didn't go to the putting green and have a putt off. At least y'all played another hole.
Yeah, that's true. I could see that.
Putt off. He'd have lost him putt off.
Yeah, he would have used the wedge and.
I would have one-handed it then. I'd have one-handed it.
But we got that tournament.
Now,
and then
now you can't say I did not have a. I've gotten better on my putts.
You have.
I have gotten better on putts, two-handed.
So set up the 4. Tell them about the thing we're going to do.
So what we're going to do next is we're going to do like I guess a PGA style event. We do 4 rounds of the same course because the problem with we play is anybody can be hot one day. Mm-hmm. So we're going to do, I guess,
Are we going to do it a round a week, or are we going to try to do 2 rounds one week, 2 rounds the next week?
So with my marriage situation, it's going to be every other week before I can participate.
My marriage situation.
No, we need to wake up and just run 36 one day and knock 2 rounds out one day.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yet to do that.
Or was it at Callaway? Can't you pay like $60 and do both courses in one day?
During the, I think.
Or if you
I don't know if they still have it or not.
If they don't have the martial out, you can just run
why
around
would you-
again.
Oh yeah,
how many
Man,
times
we
the
can go
blade
from
through?
mountain to lake and just keep going.
Yeah.
They won't know. But we need to do 2 in one day.
Maybe we
That'd
should
help.
ask Point what they charge us if we want to play back to back.
Just
if
play all
they
day.
just give us a
2 in.
like, all right, don't charge us for a card on the second round. We already got the
And
card.
so it's going to be stroke play, no strokes given to anybody.
Right.
After 4 rounds, lowest score.
Oh yeah, I may be taking online classes at Point, so I'll get the student rate.
Every time I wear this hat, that's my student. I'm gonna start saying yes. But so that's the and you said
that-
you want to
that's
do
a-
it.
And
You're like, no,
we
I
can
just
try
made
to do
the
it
hat,
at.
so I'll get
We can
the
try to
soap.
do it at the local courses.
So it'll be like 4 majors, like Point, Callaway,
RTJ,
RTJ.
Indian Pines.
Pines.
Man, Pine's gonna be hard.
Pines is easy.
I like
I
it.
shot
I'm
a
talking
77.
I'm talking getting a tee time because you can't get a tee time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't get a tea
You
time.
wait in
You
line.
gotta get there early at 7:00 in the morning.
I never realized how big of a race it was
I didn't either.
till we
told
got
you.
there on a Saturday morning.
Before
and they were lined up.
Before they opened, and we,
Like, it's gotten to the point now, if you try to go on the weekends and you're like 9 or 10 o'clock, you walk up, you're waiting 30 minutes for a cart. Then once you get a cart, you
Gotta wait
play
to
one, but then you get to hole 2 and you got 7 carts waiting to tee off at hole 2, and they will not let you go to 10.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he wouldn't let you start on
We
the
might
back.
could eliminate the Pines and find an.
We probably could.
Might
I
as
just
well
say
throw-
here,
might as well
we'll
throw the
do
fields
we'll,
in
we'll
there.
play
as well.
we'll
We
do
could throw
the,
the
here.
fields
Let's do
on
this. We'll do the fields. We'll do Point. Then we'll do
RTJ.
Then we'll do RTJ. But then let's do like something different. Let's do like a Bull Creek or a Maple Ridge. We've played Bull Creek the most.
Yeah, we could.
We can do a Bull Creek.
We all
You
have
can-
our
we can
draw
have-
card too, Casey. We all bought ours.
I gotta get one.
I gotta
You're the only
We
one
could
without.
They don't have
more
one.
No, I
than
gotta
4
get mine, too.
majors.
Oh.
We're not limited, so we could
Yeah.
have a Bull Creek
Yeah.
tourney. We could have a Maple Ridge.
We just need to pick whichever one we want to be the final day.
I'm just gonna
Point.
go to.
Point should be the
Just
grand
maybe
standard
we could have,
because
like,
it's our
beast-
home course.
We can have Be Still Fun like a driver or a putter for the winner of it all.
The golf company.
That
creative.
No, Be Still
The
Creative
side
since
shot.
their names
No,
on
no,
it.
we'll have Hal, Prinny, and Co. and Be Still go in.
They don't want to
Half
work with us on anything. We're
Half
trying to
and half.
split a fund up.
Well, last time we asked Hal to do anything for a tournament, I ended up having to buy golf balls for everybody.
And then you put their name on it.
And then I put Hal's name on it.
We just need to go to a thrift store, get 4 different putters, and have Brady do them all gold, and then those will be the major trophy.
Oh yeah.
And then each
That'd be
year you'll
nice.
just swap them unless you can
You
keep
do
the
some
trophy.
vinyl on there, put it on the face where you want it.
Yeah, just put the whatever. We need to name each major, and then do that. That'd be sick. And find a green jacket for our
We need to go to
match.
the
Yes.
thrift store and just buy a set and golf with it.
There's no
That's gonna
way
be video
we would
idea.
ever beat Brady out there. Though. I feel like it'd be
Over
It's-
4 rounds, I think so.
over 4 rounds. We might get lucky, and one of us will beat him one of the rounds.
I mean, that's the same thing as you go out there against the pros and somebody's on fire like Brooks, and you're like, I'm never gonna beat Brooks, but
Brady's had bad days.
He does.
I know I beat him at Maple Ridge, Brady. 91, you shot a 94, and they want to act like yesterday was some big feat, like I've never beat you before. Get out of here.
You ain't never beat him by 7.
Brady's handicap is trending up. Let me talk about this for a
It's got to be double digit.
It was
at
a
this
9
point.
point something when we met him, and it's a 9.9.
It's a 9. Oh,
Let me
it's
check.
easily a
Let me check. After yesterday's round, it had to go up.
Did you get an update on yours yesterday?
Probably. Let me check. I'm a 15.3.
It's got to be an update if you shot over.
How's he still a
30
9
over.
point? I did not shoot 30 over. I shot 27 over.
It's a par 68 from the whites.
No, it's a 71.
That's from
Mine's
the
telling
tips.
me I'm at a 17.2.
Click
and
the
it's been
whites, a
trending up
68 and a
lately.
half.
What do you mean the whites? Oh, you're talking about the rating. That up
Oh,
there.
is
but
it? I thought it was a par 68 there.
Well, it says it right there, but that's the course rating. That's not the par. It's the par 71 no matter what. So I shot 27. This man not golf.
Yeah.
27
Rules
over.
get very loose.
Which that's a good. We're about to establish this right now. That's the next one. Hot topic. Well, I had another match. I think I had me and Brady versus y'all 3 in a scramble. I think me and Brady win that, but we won't get into that.
It'd be tough.
Me and Michael will run it all day against y'all too.
Oh my gosh.
He's not in the group. We're talking about us three.
He's a weak combo.
Y'all three versus me and Brady in a
y'all
scramble.
going down. Easy.
I think we'd win that.
You talk about golden horseshoes up some butts right
us
here.
three first, him and Brady.
Hands down.
In a scramble?
Oh, it's over with.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's over with.
That's the next
Y'all
round.
going, y'all going down by 7 at
What's
least.
the big attribute y'all have where you think y'all would
Me and Brady are the best in the group.
putting, driving? Where would y'all?
I even thought.
really
Listen,
excel?
I even thought I have only a
I hit my
scramble or
forearm
best ball. I
farther
think
than
in
he
a
hits his
best ball,
driver.
me and Brady could still beat y'all.
I hit my forearm farther than his
I don't
driver.
believe.
Yeah,
So
no.
that's the next round.
We'll do a
All
scramble. Let's
five.
do a scramble first.
Let's go.
Me and
3v2.
Brady.
Saturday.
3v2.
can't.
They can't Saturday. So that'll be the
No,
next
we do
match.
need to get that on the books though. That's one we need
That's
to
a
get on the
filmed
books.
one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all
Most
of them.
definitely.
Wait till y'all get in front of that camera. It's nerve wracking. That's
It ain't gonna be nerve wracking at all.
every video. Here's what I learned about
They
filming.
just gonna get all kinds of trash talk on that camera.
They will, but it's hard too because you can't just focus on your golf. You got to worry about getting all the shots. Too.
A lot of
That's what
bleeping.
stressed me out.
I can see it. We need a stand we can bring out there with us.
I'm
We
actually
just
gonna
right there.
set it up.
I told Brady I'm gonna pay one of these. Yeah.
Stool.
I said,
No, I
No,
haven't.
the
Oh, right
camera.
there.
I got a tripod at home.
I got one right there.
Bring this
Well, I
stool up
mean-
there and put it out there.
See, we all just need to go in. We'll get the GoPro. I got a tripod.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Set
pay
it up.
one of these kids at my church $20 and say, "Come film us while we play."
Fair
And
Oh
they'll
yeah,
get
I
right in
got
the car.
5. We'll split that. 5
Yeah, we'll split
apiece.
that 5 apiece.
And that's gonna be easy because then you don't have to worry about
Good.
filming. They've
Then
got
he'll
camera
make
the whole time.
25 instead of 20.
We probably just do a couple beers. I mean, he's a kid.
Pack of cigs.
At a church.
Some Marlboro.
Yeah, here you go, kid. Just film us.
A vape.
And then
Jeremy's got
playing.
vapes for days.
All right, let's figure out.
I just cut that part out of everything. Give the kid a beer.
Let's figure out drops real quick. Here's what Brady actually put something in
21
here.
or older.
So here's what we're gonna do. I was reading the back of point. Wish I brought one. Point scorecard. Here's what I think we're messing up. At point, it says white stakes or OB.
Okay.
I think if you hit it, part of the rules, if you hit it to the white stakes, which now I've never seen white stakes at point.
I've only seen red.
Yeah, I was supposed to. I was
Yeah, I've
trying
always
to think
seen
where
Well,
they
the back of your scorecard says white stakes OB. I think from what I've been watching, if you hit it OB, that's where you hit 3 from where you just hit it from. Like you have to drop back where you don't go up there where it went OB and hit. But red's penalty, that's where you go up there. If it crossed right here at red and I can't hit it, then I can drop next to it.
Where it went out.
Yeah,
where
but I
it
think
crossed.
OB is you
So
got
if
to
it goes
hit
full
where
OB, you got to drop from where you're at.
I think so, but point, I don't know where the heck OB's at. There's no white stakes.
There it is.
It may just be a line spray painted.
So
up.
Brady's suggestion was where it went out, you take 2 club lengths back of it, unless there's a drop zone, but not parallel. He's talking about back.
Yeah, right.
We
Because
got
you
to-
can't get closer.
We got to really focus on where it goes out
let's
at.
talk about that,
Because
yeah.
where it goes out at? Which
Two
one?
club link, Jeremy.
You
Oh.
Hole 12. He went here to defend
Parallel.
himself.
Parallel.
Oh,
Other side
that
of
boy
the
got
side.
lucky.
Junk.
Man,
Me and
that
Mitchell,
came across the cart path.
me and Mitchell right up to the green. Oh, Jeremy dropped. Jeremy, that's a par for me.
Zach, so
Said
it's
what?
hole 12. I hit it. It hit
Hole
the
12 where?
at point.
Okay.
Right side of the
Oh, it was on
there's
some
the
rock,
trees.
so I dropped it 7 club links
It
across
hit.
the cart
I didn't
path
drop
onto
it
the
7
fairway.
I dropped it from like here to the.
No, keep telling your story because so far
yeah.
you're telling the truth. It hit. And it
So
came-
it's a cart path right here. All this side is underneath the tree. It's there. So I moved it left of the cart path back because I couldn't go right.
So he moved it over the
why
cart
couldn't you
path.
come back though?
I still came back. I just came back laterally. I didn't come closer.
But you went from having tree limbs in your path to
Oh, I didn't have
no
tree limbs in my
limb.
path. I was just on dirt.
You can still hit from
and
dirt.
rocks. No, but it's not worth damaging a club over.
What did we do when we had rocks the other day when we played? We moved it back behind off the rocks.
No, I didn't. You made me play mine. I picked up 2 rocks. I said I don't want to hit it on this.
No, you said I would
we
move.
would.
You said yeah, because it wasn't like pebbles. You had 2 rocks in the way you moved.
Rocks, and I was like, "Well, there's a root right here."
I
Let me
said
pick
move
up
it
these
back
2
off the
rocks.
root some.
Well, here,
I think in that situation, it should be 2 clubs, left, right, or back, because none of us can just buy new clubs.
Mine would have been.
No, we can't.
As
I would
long
have
as it's
been within
not.
the 2 club with a driver, for sure. Because I just moved it right across the cart path.
well, here's what I like. Yesterday, me and Brady's match, there was
And
2
then I chipped it
times
in.
where something like that came into play, and like his was next to a root, and he said, "Come here." I went, looked at it. He said, "It's in a root. Where do you want me to drop?" And I said, "I want you to drop here."
That's what I. That's,
And
that's
then
what-
there's
that's
another
what we'll do
time,
now.
hole
Where do you-
3,
That
I
way
hit
you
it.
can't say anything.
Yeah, I
because
hit
you
it
told me where to put
down,
it.
and next to the green was like the tarp on a pallet, and my ball actually went under the thing. And Brady's, I said, "We're going to drop." Brady said, "Come straight back." and I dropped behind the so it's literally the tarp was still between. I had to chip over the tarp. You can see it in the video, but that's where he wanted me to drop, and that's how we played it.
That's what we need to do. You need to consult whoever you're playing against at what they think is fair.
But you also need to be fair if the other person has that issue too, to not be like, oh well, okay, 3 inches back.
Well, here's my only problem with left and right is when my ball's under the tarp. If I could have went 2 club lengths left to right, I would have moved left and had no tarp in my way, easy chip. But I had to go straight back, and I still had to chip over the tarp, which made me.
What's the PGA rule on it? It's left or right.
Well,
as long as you don't advance the ball, right?
Well, PGA Tour is like that. That time, Tiger had people lift a rock because it's a loose impediment. I could have moved that whole tarp, and my ball would have stayed up.
But I think still, without that
muscles,
it's still lateral as long as it's not advanced.
So I would have went straight left. I guess we'll just ask our people, where do you want us to drop?
I think that's the safest answer.
The ones that actually are watching and will comment. Where do you want us to drop?
That was my next thing. Let us know. Because you can tell the past 3 episodes we talked about drops, and we have no clue what the rules are. As much golf as we watch.
Well, I want to say there's a video of Rory. He's on the edge, and he drops, and he lets it purposely roll down OB because then he can put it on a playable lie.
Then he can place it after letting it roll.
Well, did you see the clip Brady sent with Riggs and Lurch? And Riggs hit it, and Lurch said you can either drop right there hitting 3, or you can come perfectly in the middle of the fairway, perfect lie, but it's a 2 drop and now you're hitting 4. And he said that's some new rule in golf.
I hadn't seen that.
That's that clip Brady sent in the group chat. He said there's a new rule where you can drop perfectly in the middle of the fairway where your ball crossed out at, but now you're hitting 4.
We'll need our researcher Jeremy to send us that rule.
He's our USGA governing official.
I've been on the committee for a little over 3 years.
The committee. We also call him P. Reed because of his the way he plays golf.
I can be ball. I can be in a tournament.
And P. Reed, he likes to do sketchy stuff. We won't get into that.
There's rumors during a competitive round for cash, Jeremy and his partner have let people have favorable scores.
Oh, man. And this is true.
What?
Let's talk about the integrity of Jeremy.
The integrity of a cash tournament.
So those are the matches we have coming up. Actually, I'm going to try to get me and Brady's first match out next Friday, or next Wednesday, so we'll get to watch that. I think other than the matches, that's the ones we have coming up. And is there anything else we got? Just when are we playing? Next weekend?
I'm good for next Saturday.
Where are we going?
We'll have everybody out there.
Are we trying to start our thing next Saturday, or are we going to try to finish this tournament? Or y'all just want to go and crown me champ and move on to the 4-round tournament?
Well,
you're out of it, so it's just their opinion. It's just their opinion.
5 of us.
Them Clayboys are still fighting in it.
If all 5 of us can be there next Saturday, we need to do the 3v2 scramble.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Me and Brady?
Yep.
Versus us. Y'all aren't going to be begging for strokes, right?
No strokes. We're going to embarrass y'all.
No, we don't want strokes. I'll make sure y'all aren't going to be showing up saying,
are we going to play the same tee box too? Y'all aren't wanting to go up?
No, oh my God. Me and Brady, if anything, me and Brady go to the tips, but we're not going to do anything.
You can't even hit them past the reds on a good drive.
Mitchell.
Wheeled 240.
Hey, 240's in the fairway.
That dang my 3 woods.
So where are we going to try to play next Saturday? That's what we need to come up with for this.
For the scramble?
For the scramble.
Long course. We can play Bull Creek West. It's $35 a person.
We could do Bull Creek West. 40. They got a Marshall though. They might get on us for 5.
That's true. Yeah, RTJ.
RTJ's wrong for that. On you. That's why I didn't come play with y'all that one day, because I'd show up and be like, "Sorry, sir, you're by yourself back here," while they're all teeing off.
Yeah, so
and then you try to catch up. The ranger comes right there. You're gonna make you split up again.
We go. So I don't want to go to the fields.
Man, we can do Bull Creek.
Because you know you're going to lose. I mean, you're going to lose either way. So you might as well just lose at whatever course you want to lose.
It just hurts me spending $55
It really does. I spent $59 for
a medium
course. For a medium bucket of balls, and then to play was $59.
Yours more of a $45 course. But you're a great course.
Like a $38 course.
Around somewhere around there. I mean, maybe a few bucks more than point, but.
Like, offer military just.
Yeah, offer military.
What's that do for us, Mitchell?
Active duty.
Active duty only.
If he books them all, he just pays for it.
Listen, I'm down. We haven't played Callaway in a minute.
Yeah, we haven't played Mountain View.
If it's on Golf Now, I'm all for it.
Mountain View's still $50, even on Golf Now.
That's fun.
So Bull Creek, we can play Bull Creek West for $35 a person.
Then we'll play lunch after.
Yeah, then we
Are you gonna be allowed to?
Yeah.
Can I ride
with
you?
Yeah.
Are you sure I can ride?
I got to check on the ride.
Hey, we may have that new car. I may stop.
Oh boy! Pick us all up. Pick us all up.
Flexing for the camera.
Yeah, what kind
flexing all day.
Pick us all up.
You know, he's got that new Denali.
We're gonna be riding.
So we saying Callaway?
Yes,
Either one of them, just whatever's on Golf Now.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, either
That
one.
works. We haven't done Mountain View in a while.
It's going to be me and Brady scrambling versus these three scrambling. No strokes. The white, whatever color is it? Callaway white.
Whites, yeah.
T-box.
Mountain View.
It's a pretty neutral course. It's tough, but we've all played it the same amount of times, I feel like.
Yeah.
So nobody has an advantage. Score prediction, scrambling.
Scrambling.
Oh boy, we're gonna be low 80s.
What?
I hope not. I was thinking like 70.
No, I think low 80s may be right for you.
I think we'll be somewhere around.
They gonna shoot high 80s. So.
I think I think they'll be somewhere around like 81.
No.
It'll be around like
we gonna be fighting Brady. We ain't got nobody else to fight.
I know. I'm giving benefit of the doubt that
But there's a couple, Hills change
Casey
one
may have
every
a couple
once in a while.
holes. He may have a couple.
How many times? I wish y'all knew how many times in a scramble I've had to carry one of these guys as my partner.
Look, I just remember the time there was a scramble. It was siblings. The Clay brothers versus the Hall brothers, and it was the older Hall brother doing all the carrying.
My brother has played golf twice. He has golf clubs from the 70s in his bag. And these two tried to bully us.
Would you believe on that day we counted back, we used 17 of Drew's shots on his second time playing golf.
That is
17.
That is not true.
Dang. It was probably more. It was a bad day.
I got to carry these. It's gonna be nice to play with a partner that I don't have to carry him. We're gonna be right there, step for step, into battle, ready to go.
In
fighting.
the 90s.
No way in the 90s. Scrambling.
I'll give you mid 80s. We're gonna be high 70s.
Ain't no. Here's what.
Shoot, we may even go. Look, we may go under par that day.
We're gonna be at a.
Hey, I'm just being optimistic.
Yeah.
75.
Like
me and Brady at a
shooting.
75.
Sorry.
These three at a 77.
I'll have beer.
75, 77. What do you got?
It's gonna be the other way around.
I think we're gonna get close to par. I think y'all probably be
73?
about 78.
In a
78,
74?
79. Y'all fight to stay under the 80s.
Let me ask you this though, legit. When we played terms before as a 4-man scramble, have we ever been close to par?
No.
Me
so
and
how the
Jeremy
3-man
played
scramble?
one time. Where was it we played? We were
Philip
only.
and I
Y'all
shot
got 77.
Philip and I shot even at point. On par
Okay, Philip's not here to
playing you two.
That's
We
not
shot
bad.
even.
The
So
best ball compressor of our generation isn't here right now to help you. So, as a
We shot 4 over at point.
yeah, I was like, we shot
Just
4
us
over.
two.
Philip and I
Everybody's
shot
been
even.
close.
okay, this course is not. This is a course that the PGA Tour used to have a tournament.
No, they
on.
play on the mountain course.
That's where
That's
we're
where we
going.
play.
Oh, we're gonna play mountain
The
course.
PGA
played
Tour
Lake
used to
the last
play here.
That's
couple
fine.
times.
I think I shot 5 over last time I played out there.
At the mountain
Yeah.
by yourself.
It,
You're so stupid.
Maybe the first 3 holes.
Boy, I ain't never in my life.
I'd be.
Man, that boy shot 5 over on the first 3.
I've been there.
Realistically, as a 4-man scramble, we're probably 76 to 77.
I'm gonna guess
Yeah.
as a 3-man scramble, we'll be 78, and you'll be somewhere around like 82, 81.
No way.
But I'm compressing long irons right now.
You are,
Oh, yeah.
which he really stroked his
Okay, so
4
I'm
I
saying-
can't hit a driver to save my life.
I'm saying
But I can at
75,
least be
77.
consistent with an iron.
He's saying 78 them, 82 us. What did you say?
I'm thinking 74. 74 for us, and y'all 79. I think y'all might get under 80.
You think we'll both be in the 70s? Whew. I hope so. That'll be a good day.
75 and 80. 75 us, 80 them.
Didn't you just say around par like a few minutes ago?
I said 75.
75 's
I'm
good.
being
You got a little
optimistic
scared.
here.
Nobody was
I'm
close.
being optimistic here.
There ain't no way. I'm trying to
It could
think
be a
back.
bad day early.
Because if I have more than 6 or 7 beers, I'm out.
Please do.
I won't.
Do what you
Just
want
for
to do.
you, I won't do it.
Do what you want to do.
we
Me and
need
Brady.
competitive putting from Mitchell. We need the putter on the green.
I'll carry it up there.
We'll
for you.
have it. We'll have it.
I tell Jeremy every time
Y'all
me
want
and
me
you
one
are-
hand or 2 hands?
2.
Too.
Okay.
I tell Jeremy every time I'm on your team and I
Wedge
see
putt?
you walk on the green with just the wedge, I'm like, come
But hey,
on.
sometimes that wedge is pretty good.
So what do you think each of you have to offer though in a team? Like who's going to benefit what or contribute what? I mean,
I got kind of the mid.
He's got
long
the. I think he's
My
the
short
long
game's
shot.
been very sharp lately.
I
what
think.
has?
Short game.
I think
Like-
Mitch
like
has
chipping
recovery
or putting?
chips.
My chipping has gotten better.
So who's
My-
going to
my
carry off the
shipping's
tee
got-
box then?
Me and Mitch.
I think them two carried the
Between
two.
2 of us, we on there.
I'm a good
Zach,
consistent.
Zach's
I've
got
been there.
more consistent with his driver. My driver has went to crap.
I feel pretty
It
good.
was grading Kanapali. It was a boomstick out there.
But I know I saw the video. You said that thing went right and stayed right. The one
I
you
thi-
said.
I think
It was
short.
just off the edge of the
I
fairway.
may or may not have a new driver by then. I don't know. I may just change it out real quick.
And just put it in the
I
bag.
may go back to the Maverick.
So we got the driver. He's going to contribute. You're saying long irons.
I'm saying mid to long irons.
He's got you covered
So
in the
between a 4 and 7.
hybrid game.
The hybrid. I think
Yeah, the
short,
hybrid for him.
short game for me has been really good lately too.
My putting has gotten better. My putting will help.
I've chipped in twice in the last 4 rounds.
Well, one
I've hit the
was a
pin 2
laser,
other
though.
times. One was a laser, but the other other
Yes,
one was
that one.
good.
That one was a laser.
Then, but
then my 130-yard shot on the field's number 2 the other day. Put it within a foot and a half, or less than that.
I feel good. I think we're a good team. We should wear matching polos that day. We all got the.
Y'all got order them by
Roback. We need the matching polos.
I know we need something.
We need them. Help us.
We'll get them.
Hey,
we'll
send me what color I'm gonna have to buy one if they got fluffy colors.
They ain't coming
if they
in
got
next
fluffy
Saturday.
sizes. Want to bet?
Unless you pay the extra.
I thought you had that purple one.
I never got it because I knew I wasn't gonna be
You
able
have
to
to
cancel
pay
y'all.
order. He has to pay extra for his sauces.
More material.
Roback.
Roback,
Roback don't like us fat.
Can we help my man out, Roback?
Come on.
Roback don't like us fat folks.
We will support you.
I feel good about me.
Man, if they just send us a shirt apiece, we Roback for life. Zach's already there.
They,
I'm talking about all of us.
They don't even have to send me a shirt. If they just tag me on Instagram.
That's fine.
yeah.
Yeah, do that too.
I'm there.
Tag us, send us some
I'm there.
stickers.
Hey, we're gonna have some. Hopefully, next couple weeks have some hats too. That we'll all be.
I'd love to put a Roback on the side of it.
Oh
Pro
yeah.
V1 on the side.
Oh, you're a Pro V1
You don't even
player?
play. You play Chrome Soft.
I've been thinking about converting.
Hey,
I'll put cut all day.
cut. You won't see me play anything but cut.
I'll cut the wrist
55s,
one time with the tattoo gun.
So I a little bit about cut and how I thought they hit. Casey gave me a sleeve for some work, and I lost them all on the first tee.
He did.
3 in a
So
row.
that's
I
not
hit
the ball's
directly in
fault.
the woods.
It's called
You know,
a broken swing.
Yeah, it wasn't their fault. It
I
wasn't their fault.
over-compressed them, is what I think happened.
Over compressed.
It was not Cut's
Overcompressed.
fault that they went in the woods. It was that
Maybe they
swing.
just weren't meant to be for me. That's how I
We're
think.
cut all day, so if y'all
All
want
day.
to, we'll be cut. I'll wear cut merch every
Can we
video.
make a request? Get them optic yellow cut grays on Amazon.
Oh, they're not on there?
No, they're not on
Target
Amazon.
either?
That's why I didn't have
Oh,
but
yeah,
a
for the
single
trip.
sleeve for my trip.
I'm just a simple cut blue kind of guy. $19.99. You can't beat it. So we're going to run it next Saturday at Callaway Gardens. We're going to film it too.
Or Bull Creek, whichever's
Yeah,
available.
whichever one. We're going to film it too. So y'all be ready
Fill
for
the whole
that.
round.
Yeah, we're gonna put that on.
In Callaway, we've played groups of 5 before, right? They don't have a problem with it?
Yeah, they don't care.
Okay. We're going to film the whole thing. We'll probably break it into 3 videos like me and Brady did.
We do 6 holes each.
Yeah, that's how we did it. We just did
If we do a 6-hole sweep, then we can just change up teams. That's how I'm kind of thinking it may
it
go.
will not be a sweep. How's it? It's not match play. It won't be no sweep.
Yeah, strokes.
Yeah.
What I mean, I think 6 holes in a row we will win, and it'll start getting obvious.
No. We'll be probably me and Brady. It may come down to the
Down by
last
8.
8 holes, but
No, because we got somebody who can chip in from 76 out.
he's
80
done it
out,
once.
77.
77.
He's done it once. And I hope so. I
And
love
he
it.
can't
For
do
the,
it again.
I love it for the video footage. I want us to film a hole in one on a par 4 like Good did.
And it was a
A
couple.
hole on par 4. Why can't we just do a par 3?
Let's do a part 3 first.
Well, that's what me and him were
Start
talking
off
about
with
is the hole in one challenge at the first tee. That's the video me and him are excited about. That's when we need the GoPro to have one by the hole on the green and then have a bucket of balls up on the tee box with that camera and just take everybody gets 25 shots at a time. And then,
And then by the time we get a hole in one, there's going to be 40 balls on the green.
after I hit
We'll have
25,
JP or Matt
pick 'em-
clean
yeah,
them all.
we pick them up, and then as they bring them up, somebody else already started. We'll get it figured
I
out.
know we can't trust Hunter to clean them.
He'll start throwing them in the water.
We'll figure it out. We're not doing hole one. I ain't losing on my golf ball. I'm thinking, what's the one before the uphill one? The other one's just kind of straight, 102. It's easy.
Well, hole 1 funnels. So, I mean, I think hole 1
But how
would be
many
good.
bloop would them golf balls go?
Yeah.
Well, it's only 80 yards to clear the water.
And 3's too long, 4's too long. 5 is like 102 dead flat.
Yep.
6 uphill, we don't want it because you can't see it go in.
7's way down.
7's hard. 8's hard. 9 would be a cool one, but you don't really get
think
much.
9's
9's tough.
9's
because
is
of the
always
limbs.
trees hanging over you.
I feel like 5 would be the best spot to film it.
5 or 1.
Yeah, I'm not going to 1 unless y'all contribute the golf balls.
1's a good one.
So we'll do that. Be checking that out. Video, I guess this episode, me and Brady will have videos coming out. Then we're going to film the 2v3 scramble. And with his new schedule, we're going to go to the first tee a lot.
Hey.
Right?
Yeah, that's fun.
We're going to have hats coming. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel to watch these videos. And you can listen to this episode on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Leave in the comments about the rules, anything else you have. Y'all got anything?
We're looking for sponsors.
Yeah.
Sponsors.
cut.
Anybody. We
Roback.
don't care.
Come
We
on.
have no morals.
Fort
GoPro.
University
GoPro.
golf course.
GoPro.
Let us play for free and film your course.
Duncan,
Don't anybody.
Miller Lite.
where you get great
Anybody,
coffee.
hit us up. We'll get them embroidered on our Roback polos.
Greg Body, where you at? We need you.
We'll
Hey.
talk to him. We'll talk to him. Hey, we're gonna get a little logo on our Robacks. That's what we need to do.
That's
Yeah,
what we do.
the collars.
On the
to
lapel
play,
right there.
to play in the
We
tournaments.
just need, you know who we need? Amex.
Boy, I wish they hit us up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'll take.
We didn't spend enough.
Boy, Zach got that Sky Miles.
Are you you should take a camera and film your round at TPC though when you play.
Oh, I will. I'm gonna try to buy a GoPro before that.
But only film your first shot each time. Don't hit one, oh, it's bad. Let me film the second shot.
No, I'm gonna film the whole thing, start to finish. If I shoot 140, y'all gonna see it.
Okay, good.
What if we just
y'all gonna see that whole 17 when I put that thing within 3 feet too?
How many shots are you gonna
from
get?
the blacks?
Oh yeah,
from the
right.
PGA. From the PGA.
I remember the first time I played RTJ with Mitch. He's like, "Let's play the orange." I was like, "That's longer than the blues at points."
7,200 yards.
Third time playing.
Can't even reach the fairway with our drivers.
Y'all can. I can.
What were you saying? Do what?
I was saying, what if we just start tagging places as a sponsorship
Well, we
while
need
we're playing?
Tag
we want to
membership.
thank Wendy's for sponsoring us today.
Until they actually do sponsor.
We'll
us?
start tagging smaller
or
places
start
around
tagging
here.
TaylorMade because TaylorMade's sending all these people on TikTok the new stealth
Oh, yeah,
driver. They send that one guy who one hand drives everything.
They send everybody.
They sent him
everything.
one, and he
They
got
sent me one.
He got
I got
like
a grand in the
400,000
bag from
followers.
TaylorMade. Ready.
TaylorMade, we need
I'll
you.
I'll take whatever clubs you're giving to me.
TaylorMade Cowboy.
I've been the one who gives clubs. Now it's time for me to receive.
I would just like to go.
I'm-
Get some clubs in and everything. So.
I'd even consider PXG if they want to donate.
They're pushing it now. I probably won't. I'd say send them back.
At $275 a club.
I ain't getting no PXG. I've heard too much bad about it. We'll have to do a club.
Michael's
review
dad
next
plays
time.
them. He loves them.
P.
I wish-
Reed's on them.
That's why I ain't playing them.
P. Reed right here.
P. Reed.
Cheater.
Man, I wish you would have filmed your club fitting too. That'd have been cool. We'll have to do one of those. Go get fitted and film it.
Oh, well, I still got to get fitted for irons.
We got you fitting coming up. We
We'll
can do
have
it
to-
then.
Yeah, we'll have to film. Are you gonna go get refitted?
Yes.
Where are we going?
Edwin Watts.
Not
I
Golf
like
Plus
Edwin.
in Dothan.
Where's he?
Hey.
Not
I
there.
like Golf Plus.
Edwin Watts.
No, I went there. I got fitted.
Yeah, but you told him how much money you had. You
No,
did.
I didn't tell him. No,
Yes,
he
you did.
just
You
I
said
had
it on
the
the
wallet
counter.
there.
I said my wallet.
Exactly. He knew
but
what
he
you had.
still said I
He could
needed
count it.
stiff P790s.
Yeah.
What is it? The G400s?
Were you not-
Or the I400s?
Did you swing the P790 stiff and not hit it good?
Yeah, I didn't hit him
He
good.
didn't
I
hit
didn't
nothing
hit
good.
anything good.
He
You
still
need
tried
to
to
swing
swing.
mine, see
And he-
how you hit.
Yeah, I was going to try him. I was going to ask Philip if I could swing his M6s, borrow them for a round.
Dang pieces. Man, that thing's hit so much dirt. You know how bent they are at the bottom?
It can't be no any
He's the
worse than
best
mine.
compressor of our generation.
I mean, mine have really taken a
Oh,
beat.
dirt?
ball compressor.
He can compress some dirt.
Listen, I ain't
I
gonna.
just remember the time he beat us all with irons only.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he never beat
No,
these
not
irons
us
on there. I
all.
wasn't
Not
there.
us all.
I wasn't there.
He didn't beat me. He beat
He
these
beat-
two with
he beat
irons
me either.
only. You can't deny that man can hit a pitching wedge like 150.
He
No.
can hit.
It don't make no
He just
sense.
go up and
Yeah, it don't make no
Dart.
sense how far he hits his irons.
So that's what we need to do. We need to plan where's our fitting going to be.
Yeah, we need
Y'all
all
want to go to
fit.
Montgomery? Go to the place I go to?
or that beat him.
Your golf
spot I sent
superstore.
you the other day.
Your golf superstore. Oh, yeah, that place in Birmingham.
phone
But I'm just thinking of somewhere close without having to drive all over.
So it's not a PGA Superstore.
No, it's called
Oh,
Your Golf
I'd
Superstore.
rather go to like a superstore so we
But
can
they
try
have, but they
all
carry,
the irons
they
there.
carry everything, all the major brands.
I'm due for a putter fitting.
They do those
Arm
too.
lock?
They got
Unlock or whatever
they got
recommend.
Mizuno. They carry Wilson, TaylorMade, Titleist. They carry all of them.
Everybody's sleeping on Wilson. I may get some Wilson irons.
Everybody
Wilson
is, really
studs,
is.
they
They
look
look
good.
Wilson.
Sick.
They have gotten
You know when they had the price
Better.
problem where they,
Shricks
Oh,
on,
yeah, you
Shricks
tried to
on
get
irons.
some?
you know, I jumped in on
What'd
it.
they tell you?
Shricks on
They
irons,
just
too.
refunded the money and
Oh,
said sorry for the error.
yeah.
Dang.
I saw it on the dude where's my par. I was like, I might as well try. It's $100.
And then Shricks on irons too.
Good
People sleep on those, but the irons are good. The drivers may not be that good for younger people, but the irons apparently are very very.
Brooks is on him. He's
I
on
know.
Strickson now.
I want to try Wilson, TaylorMade, Mizuno, and Callaway. Those one of those.
Which
brands.
one do you think is more of the Walmart brand for
Out of
golf
those?
clubs, Wilson or Mizuno?
Wilson.
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 You
I'm
think
sorry,
Mizuno?
Wilson will always be known as that. No,
I feel like if you went to Walmart, you're like, I'm gonna buy a set of beginner clubs. They wouldn't have a
Wilson.
box of Mizunos. They'd have a box of Wilson. But the ones they've been putting out on IG and stuff, and the people are playing on tour, I don't
They're
think those
crisp.
are Walmart. Yeah,
yeah,
those
those
are
are good.
I mean, the set was like $1,400 for the
yeah. And I
irons.
think the technology's so good for every brand that they'll probably compete just as well with. And Brady told me yesterday he was looking at Wilson's. I mean, Mizuno's, the same ones that Grant from Good has, and they're like over $2,000
Which ones you got? The MPs?
for some new irons. But so Wilson. I think I may try it just to hit them. I mean, I'm playing 2012 Nike. So
I will go with whatever I hit the best.
this may be before mine.
Yeah.
I'll go with whatever I hit the best. I don't care what it is. Whatever I hit the best is the one I'm going to go with. So if it's Wilson's, I'm getting Wilson's. If it's Shricks-On, I'm getting Shricks-On.
But I like the way
I just
yours
want
look,
what's
too.
going to give me the best improvement of my game.
I like the way Zach's look too. Those Callaways, because
Oh, yeah.
they're
It
cavity
could be
backs, right?
women's flex for all I care.
But they don't look like when
they
you look
work,
at
they work.
TaylorMade or Ping cavity backs. They look so ugly compared
Yeah.
to like your cavity back.
And then Callaway, like I love Callaway clubs, but their irons are just so fat.
Yeah, it is.
Unless you go to
like
the Apex. Unless you go to the Apex are a little thinner, but like the Mavericks, all that, they've always been very bulky.
Maybe you need blades.
Maybe y'all should check out.
Now when I do like that the Apex. What was the Apex Pro that we hit at Dick's that day?
Have y'all thought about Cobra clubs? I think they make the best ones in the market.
Oh God, worst company in golf besides PXG. You will not see a Cobra in my bag ever. I don't care if you send us free clubs.
Unless it's given to you.
God goodness.
No, it will not.
Yeah, it will.
All right, then let's flash
the rest of the BSG boys can have Cobras in their bag. I stand true. No Cobra.
Okay. How have you felt in the past when those Cobras have beat you?
That maybe what 2-3 times.
Maybe like 5 in a row.
Do you hear the sound when you hit yours? It's like.
That's because I can't hit the center of the face.
No, it literally sound like that.
That's like his fake wedges.
Man,
yeah,
Jeremy when he hits, his finish looks like a ballerina.
But it's so beautiful when it goes up.
I'll tell you, I was impressed. I think it was the first round we played with Zach after he got his new ones at the fields. And like hole 2 and hole 3 or hole 1 and hole 2, he stuck it within like 5 feet.
Oh yeah, that one.
Y'all thought y'all were in trouble then.
I think it was hole 3 you put one super
hole 2
too.
On 3, me and Mitch were on that top hill, and I just darted it to like 3 feet.
Hole 2, y'all hit that corner, and then you had maybe like 150 out, and Zach just hits it, and you watch it, and all of a sudden it just right next to the pin. I'm like,
that's an Apex.
Golly, so
such a good loft with them.
So you love the Callaways? You'd want Callaway to keep sending you clubs?
I'm fine with whoever wants to send
exactly.
Cobra?
I don't care who it is.
Right now, I'm spending enough on all of them, so
right,
okay.
Yeah, upgrade.
Exactly.
I'm not picky. I would try something else. I like TaylorMade. I like a lot of Callaway clubs. So.
My bag's mixed.
Like we're to the point now where we don't care about the names. We care about what's going to make us play better.
So if I show up with a new set of iron, I didn't tell y'all I showed up with a new set of Wilsons in my bags, would I get made fun of?
No.
Yes.
No. I don't think so.
I ain't going to make fun of you.
I might pull that Walmart bag where I just pick that dozen balls.
That Walmart head cover, just stick that Walmart bag, just stick them over as
the old blue rollback.
That'll be the head cover.
With the yellow smiley face on it.
That's what if I went and got fitted and I didn't tell y'all to show up, you're like, Wilsons? What'd you spend?
It don't matter how much you spend on them. It don't matter how good you play.
Hey, Walmart had those in stock.
Did you get these at Sam's?
Even if I went out there and shot a 79, would y'all be like, Wilsons?
Yes. Probably still.
What about your buddy that we played with last week? He had the iron covers on his.
Oh, with the Homas?
Yeah. Well, I guess if you have Homas, you may can justify iron covers, but.
He was a pretty nice guy. I remember playing with him.
Ashton, yeah. He's a good
guy.
you
played with him?
He's cool. Played with him once.
He actually, hole
like
3.
Oh, yeah. No, hole 6.
Hole 6.
He put that thing within 3 inches.
I thought I was going to see my
out.
first ever hole in one. It's literally was just right here.
And that man had been playing for 2 years.
I've only seen one hole in one. It was me and Jeremy. We were riding. Where were we? We were at Maple Ridge. We were in a 2-man tourney. And as we're riding across, is it 17?
Mm-hmm.
It's right by 17. It's over water.
Yep.
We're coming around the edge, and then because we were late, we couldn't figure out where our 8, because we started on the 18.
Yeah.
But we're riding around, and this guy just, and the marshal's there honking his horn on the cart.
I was like, that's how it looked like a 70, 80-year-old man.
Oh, they hit it?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, yes. That was his first swing at the tournament right there.
Golly.
Start off the tournament with a hole in one.
That's it, boys. We're going home. That's the tournament.
That's it. We win.
Okay. What about in our little hole in one challenge video? Somebody sinks one. What are we saying?
How many have they swung?
76.
Don't count.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I wouldn't count it as a hole in one at that point.
Not even like a half.
It's a hole
shot at the challenge.
It's a hole in 76.
Oh, first one of the challenge?
Yeah, it's the victor for the day of who won our challenge.
Okay, fine. I'm a big say. When people ask me how many hole in ones, I'd say I have half of one. And
I got really close to one.
Yeah.
How'd
that happen?
I kind of got one.
I have 1/76 of one.
I hit it 76 times at finally landed, but so we got that going on. I think that's it for the video. We'll check back in next week. Like I said, we're gonna film the scramble, us 2 versus y'all 3, and
I'm ready for that.
I'm
excited for that.
Y'all about to see a big L.
I know it's gonna be a big L for these boys. Check us out on YouTube, Instagram, and Apple.
Brady's gonna be rethinking golfing with you.
No, we're gonna be a great team. We'll catch you then. We'll come back with a dub. See ya.
Let's go. Peace.